That alarm's been going like that for like 5 minutes. She just sleeps right through it. And her wet laundry, which was in the washing machine yesterday, still there. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that causes mildew. Thanks for bringing that. I mean, hopefully it's hot enough and dry enough. It's not going to happen, but I got my doubts. It's like if you're going to do laundry, before you can do laundry. Shit on the floor. I'm so disgusted with her right now. And seriously, why is there mustard on the counter? And she's got like a coffee grinder, I think that is, like on the washing machine, right next to, you know, Lysol. Any question why I don't prepare food in my kitchen? This is what that woman's done to my home, done to my kitchen. God, I just want her gone at this point. So last video cut off when it was starting to get really juicy because I ran out of battery, and I may run out of battery again soon because I occurred to me I better make sure I lock the dang door. Yeah, I ran out of battery, which I said was probably going to happen. So yeah, this is a continuation of the last video, and it's about to get as sexually graphic as it let off. So if you're not wanting to hear that sort of thing, yeah, maybe you should watch a film about a happy elf. Quite a few cans and bottles on the floor. Every time I go to Rob's shop, I always rummage around the place for his cans and bottles. And there's really no money in it anymore. I just like to recycle. It makes me feel good to recycle. So I forget the date, but it's July. It is still Wednesday morning. 6:52 a.m. Yeah, the alarm started going off, I want to say about 6:45. So yeah, obviously Priscilla was home when I got there. So gosh, she stayed the night Tuesday and Wednesday. Sunday night she did not stay the night. She came home Monday morning. So let's see, Monday night and Tuesday night. So she stayed 2 nights so far in a row, which is the amount of nights that she didn't stay, because she didn't stay, wasn't here Saturday night, wasn't, you know, when I woke up, she wasn't here, never came home, and never came home Sunday, wasn't here Sunday night. She showed up Monday after quite some time after I got home. So pretty sure the last video cut off. Yeah, peanut butter pretzels. Yeah, so I'm making sweet love to myself, taking my love life into my own hand, as it were, because yeah, my lover, the thing that was just asleep on the couch there, isn't interested in doing any of those things with me anymore, even though she's still taking up space and leaving a huge mess in my apartment. I don't know if she's doing that sort of stuff with somebody else on all the nights she spends elsewhere. I really don't know. All I know is she's not doing it with me. And yeah, I'm pretty sexually frustrated as a result of it. And yeah, not happy with her at all. So, you know, I need you to be nicer to me. Maybe that'll happen. Well, maybe if that happened, I would be nicer to you. You seem to have a catch-22 chicken and egg situation. But honestly, at this point, especially after my 5 days of fun that I had with Crystal a couple months ago, I meet women. I do. I might not be that great at it, but I mean, I know statistically I've been with exponentially more than my share of women. And I'm pretty sure that more will happen once I get that off my couch. And It'll be a lot more pleasant when I don't have to listen to that annoying ass rooster alarm that she just sleeps right through. You know, and sometimes like she'll leave it there. Actually, I think that one is on the phone that she takes with her when she leaves. But she's got other ones that go off later that she leaves there. When she's not there, there's still phones going off with alarms on them. She's got multiple phone devices. I'm not sure what the deal is with the numbers. I think she's got 3 numbers. I think she's got one. She got licensed as a notary. I thought that was a pretty cool thing, but I don't think she's really done much with it. But she did print out business cards and get a different phone with a different phone number for that. And so I think she's still got that phone and still got that phone number on. And I'm not quite sure where the hell I'm going right now. I'm driving like I'm headed to Rob's shop out of habit. We're heading on the freeway out of habit. But I'm actually headed to U-Store, which I can't get to from this way. But I guess I can take this over to 32nd Street. Go to Circle K and get myself a Sip and Save drink, and hopefully their soda fountain is still working today. Speaking of Circle K's, a Sip and Save's, a soda fountain, I actually got to talk. So I was shooting video when the Circle K cashier that I've been talking about, that's sometimes kind of friendly with me, was out trying to run the homeless people off. And we talked a little bit afterwards, and I reminded her, it's like, hey, you gonna come to my show this Thursday? And she's like, I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting. Here, write it down. She printed out, like, she tore some receipt paper out and gave me a pen, so I wrote all the information down. So I'm hoping I see her at my karaoke show tonight, or tomorrow night. Because I know for sure I will not see Priscilla at my karaoke show. And speaking of different things, like where the relationship with Priscilla and I fell apart, and I've mentioned so many things, and the biggest one's just the whole denial of sex, that they don't touch me, and then trashing my apartment, moving her home office into my daughter's room when I've asked her repeatedly to get her stuff out of my daughter's room, and she just, oh yeah, okay, and she doesn't. But yeah, when she just stopped, she used to always come to my shows. Now, not every show, but she would come to a lot of it. And she maintained a Facebook page called Arizona's Best Karaoke, where she would promote all the shows. Now, granted, I didn't pay her to do that. She just did it out of love, which was something I kind of appreciated. I'm pretty sure I told her I appreciated it. Well, that stopped. That stopped well over a year ago. She's been to maybe 2 of my shows right when I started at Bollocks. And yeah, she doesn't go there anymore. And then she actually had the audacity to ask me for copies of my karaoke files that are what make my show, so that she could sing them at somebody else's karaoke show. And I told her no. No, you want to sing songs that you sing at my show, you come to my show, just like everybody else. I don't give that away. And since then, she's been spending money on karaokeversion.com and sbikaraoke.com to buy those songs to sing them at other people's shows, which she promotes on that site. So yeah, that alone makes me want to dump her. Like, really? I'm a performer and you don't support me as a performer, but you go to my competitors' shows and you actually buy music for their systems, so you can sing the whoa. That's why you don't pass on the rifle. So you can so last time I went to that Circle K, their fountain wasn't working. I think I'm going to go to the one over on Van Buren. So that's a big point of contention. But hey, back to her interrupting me, making sweet love to myself while watching videos of what we did on her 46th birthday. So just about 5 years ago. Which is, you know, kind of talk about some meta shit. Like I'm doing that right on the bed. Like I'm on the bed where the video was shot. I can look around and see the same background. So I'm in the moment. I'm enjoying it, you know, getting myself there. And she comes in. I'm like planning on helping with this. She's like, "No, I just wanted to get some of your peanut butter pretzels." And I'm like, "Yeah, the peanut butter pretzels are." I said I've just got that one container on the desk, and I haven't opened that one yet. So no. She goes, "Oh no, it's open." Now, they come. In fact, these are they right here. The Circle K pretzel nuggets with the peanut butter. They're quite delicious. I don't usually buy such a big container, but I figured I'd try to save some money, especially since I could get that with what's left of my EBT card. And they had them on sale for 2 of them, so I was like, well, what the hell. But I definitely had not opened the seal on it. And just to kind of show you what I'm talking about, and am I getting petty about fucking pretzels? Oh yeah, seriously, you deny me sex, I'm denying you pretzels. But yeah, she had taken it. There's a seal. You can kind of see the there, and it comes in a vacuum seal. They start to get stale kind of quickly once that seal is gone. I mean, I can put the lid on, but it only does so much to hold that off, especially with this much quantity. So yeah, I keep the seal on them. I still have a Ziploc bag, I think, with some left over from the last one. I put them into Ziploc bags to bring with me to work, to snack on at work, to try to spend less money at the vending try to spend less money on the vending at Amazon, because things are kind of pricey there. The prices used to be pretty good, but they've gone up twice since I've worked there, and they're really not that good anymore. Anyway, yeah, so we just trying to save some money on snacks at work. Anyway, I was like, I'm low, and she goes, "Oh no, they're open." They weren't open. The only reason they're open is because she freaking opened them. Oh man, I was gonna try to bring the power cord up and charge my phone while I go into Circle K, but that cord doesn't reach by like. Oh, and of course I don't have a USB extension cord in here. That sucks, because I have plenty of those at home. Damn. Let's see if I can slide this thing over a little bit more. It'll still taking in the action. There's always so much action in front of Circle K's. Homeless people and sketchy neighborhoods. Anyway, let me get the story out, because I think my battery. Well, I'm finally in charge now, but anyway, she. Yeah, she, it's like, oh, they're open. And I didn't call her out for opening them, but I know I didn't. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, I did not open them. So, kind of pissed she did, without asking. And I think if I was asleep, she would have just come in and helped herself to my pretzels. Shit like that pisses me off. It really does. You know, you're not sharing your goodies with me. I'm not sharing my goodies with you. That's how it works. Yeah. Now she did, when I asked her to help, she did kind of grope my junk a little bit, but it wasn't much. She really wasn't like. I mean, sometimes, like, you know, we'll do some mutual masturbation, and it's an absolute blast. I dig that sort of thing, and it's good that I had a lover that was into that, because some women aren't. and sometimes, like when she's you know, on her bad time of the month, and she'll still be with me and be lending a hand while I'm taking matters into my own hands. So we're still, you know, doing something together, and that's a nice thing. And cuddle at the same time. But yeah, that's not what it was like. It was just a token weak excuse for a grab while she came in to steal my pretzels. I told her, oh, well, if they're open, I guess go ahead. But damn straight she knows she opened them. Pissed me the fuck off with the pretzels. But yeah, she just stretched out the pretzels and walked out. We had some more discussion like before she walked out, and I want to talk about that, but I need to let this phone charge because it's really low on batteries. And wow, those are some loud shoes. They're like fluorescent orange with fluorescent yellow logos on them. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this because this thing's just, I mean, it's juicing right now, but I'm just melting in the car. It's already so hot, and it gets hotter in the car like than it is outside, I think. Nice. One in the front is very much my type. Just throwing that out there. I doubt I'm her type, but I would thoroughly enjoy the one in the front. Anyway, yeah. So, she's, yeah. I'll explain the rest of the conversation later, in a more PG rated video after I go get my sip and save drink, because it's getting brutally hot in this car and I need to let my phone charge. So thanks for listening and coming with me on the drive.